Chef Allison here. Another quick bites from the Last Bite Kitchen. So you've already watched the video on what is in a seasoning tray. And now I just want to tell you, besides the normal ways that you use this no matter what you're cooking, I wanted to step you through how to make a quick and easy vinaigrette. If you have all these things here, you already have the ingredients for any basic vinaigrette. So we're just going to have a quick conversation about that today. I'm going to slide this kit over to the side and give myself a little mixing bowl here. I'm putting a cloth under just so it doesn't slip as much. So any vinaigrette that you make is a ratio of, classically it's 3 parts oil to 1 part vinegar. I like it a little more on the 2 to 1 because I like a little bit stronger of a taste. But like I said, once you have this kit here, it's simple to make any vinaigrette. And all you have to do is just use any one of these ingredients that you might have in your fridge, and you can make a creative vinaigrette. So a sharp mustard, you could add a tablespoon of that at the base. You can add any herb that you have. So right here, I had some really nice sage. I pulled that in here. A dark amber maple syrup. Add a little sweetness to balance the acid. Make a maple vinaigrette, perfect. Harissa, if you want a little spice because you're gonna put a little goat cheese or something else, some almonds in the salad. Add a little taste of this harissa paste. Did you make a bunch of jam this summer and you're kind of tired of jam on toast? How about a tablespoon of a little bit of raspberry? This is a sugared raspberry recipe that I have from Edna Lewis, one of my favorites. Add a tablespoon of that and then you have a raspberry vinaigrette. And last but not least, nut butters are a great way to change up your normal vinaigrette. A tablespoon of this, whisk it with a little bit of the vinegar to sort of break it up and loosen it, and then emulsify with the oil. And you have a deep, satisfying vinaigrette that you might not wonder, you might not realize how easy it is to make that flavor. So we're gonna start this way today. I am going to take a little bit of Dijon, and I'm just stepping off camera here because I forgot my spoons. But I'm just going to take a little bit of this really nice French Dijon. You could use anything. I wouldn't use French's, but you could use any mustard that you have. And I'm just going to do about a tablespoon of that mustard and about a tablespoon of dark maple syrup. And then today I'm also going to use, you could use apple cider vinegar for this sort of a flavor combination. I know because of that maple syrup, I'm going to use this stronger red wine vinegar. So this is about 2 tablespoons there. And the key is, and a big chef pinch of salt, the key is to whisk the flavor ingredients first in the bowl. And then it's easier if you have a carafe like this. If you don't, it's no big deal. You could use a glass Pyrex, like a 2-cup glass Pyrex measuring cup, and just drizzle it in a little at a time. And you see here I'm drizzling and pouring while I'm whisking with my dominant right hand. Now in this case, I'm estimating the amounts. Like I said, it's typically 2 to 3 parts oil to vinegar, but I like a sharp vinaigrette, so I usually do it closer to 2. So I'm about doubling the amount with the content of oil. Now I add a little bit of salt at the beginning because I know I need a pinch, but I'm not exactly sure how the syrup and the Dijon are going to balance. So I'm going to taste it with a different spoon. And man, it's pretty right spot on. So I'm going to add just a little bit of black pepper here. Whisk it up again. And there you go. See how simple that was? I know it's sometimes fun to buy bottled salad dressings, but trust me, once you get out of that habit, you realize how nasty they taste for the most part, and how all the ingredients that you put in here. So it's healthy, there's no extra gums or weird added sugars. It's just these very basic, simple ingredients. And sometimes what I would do is actually do it in a bowl this big that I intend to fill with greens and just put the greens in here and toss them until they're coated in the vinaigrette. So it's that simple. I'm going to put a list up later of some different flavor combinations for you to try, and I encourage you to do it. If you have any questions, send me an email, Allison@lastbitechef.com. Thank you.